Hi everybody, John D from JDTV here. We're on day 28 of our house follow, and you can see here behind me we have the insulation installed. So what they did is they put all the bad insulation in our walls everywhere for now, and what they'll do once the drywall, actually you can see drywall stock behind me, once the ceiling drywall is put up, they come in and they blow the insulation in right away. That helps us with our temporary heat and winter conditions to keep the house warm while they're working. So a couple interesting points with the insulation. When they're here, right before they put the bats in the walls, they actually air seal all the little gaps, spaces between wood and spaces between windows and framing to make sure there's no air infiltration. So I just want to show you here on this window, you can kind of see this yellow foam. They actually use a special foam around the windows and doors that's minimally expansive, so it doesn't put pressure and affect the operation of the windows and doors. And then what they'll do in between, like where wood meets wood, we have to seal every little gap. So they actually use a caulking material to squeeze in there. If they end up with a little bit of a larger gap like here, they will use that foam. Now they also use a fireproofing foam that they use for where wires, pipes, anything like that go down through the floor, I'm going to show it to you, or up through the ceiling to prevent, if there is a fire in a wall cavity, to have it traveling between floors. So you can see this foam down here where they put it, it's actually a different color, and that way the building inspector knows that this is the fireproof foam. So they went through the whole house, they did all the air sealing first, and they put the bad insulation in. Actually, later today, the inspector's coming. We do have to have an insulation inspection, so it has to meet all the code requirements. The inspector will verify that, and then we can move along with drywall. So you can see the house is taking shape, and we're going to actually step outside here shortly. The siding is getting wrapped up, and it's looking great, and I want to show that to you as well. Here we are outside. You can see they're actually still working on the siding, but they have some of it on there. It's starting to look really nice. It's exciting, especially for the homeowners when they pull up to see the siding on. It feels like a real house now. While we're out here, I did notice we do have our trench open and we have our conduit in for our electric service. So you can see this gray pipe in the ground, goes over and around the corner of the electric panel, and they have a conduit in with a pull string. So right there you can see that blue and white rope. When the electric company comes here, they'll actually connect to that rope and pull the wire through right over the meter to make that connection. And then you see there's a thin orange conduit, and that's actually the cable TV line. We try to get power as soon as we can. It's optimal if we can get it right around drywall hang or drywall finishing so that we can use the furnace to heat the house and not have to use temporary heat. So thanks for joining in. We're going to come back when the drywall is up and it's really going to start to take shape. I hope you have a great day.